Greetings and welcome back to my Minecraft world. Once again, it is morning. I just woke up from a nap. Today, we are going to go to my Funland and show you that. By Kitty. I don't remember your name. I don't think I named my cat. But I should really do that. So, once again, we're going to my train depot. This time, we're going to take the closest track here, this one. So it'll take us in a different direction, off over this way. There's another mine I was working on. That was for the trophies to get emeralds. Because I noticed emeralds always popped up in hilly regions. This is the awesome view from my mine cart. The swamp, and there it is. Hey! I don't know if all these chests are empty. I've been working a little bit, and it looks like I emptied them out. Basically, I built a partial castle over here. This is your ticket booth and whatnot. And if you noticed, I actually put up iron bars, so I created a fence so none of the mobs can get in here. Same thing on the other side. There's my sign. But this castle is symmetrical. Little windows there, some more beds, and you can climb up this way. To the top, and here's the view. Probably see some stuff, obviously, but we'll get to that later. So we'll head down. That's about all my castle is, really. Nothing too special. May build another one somewhere off in the distance. Alright. When I first started off, I started with this maze here. I don't necessarily need to take you through it, I suppose. It's just a maze. But it's a double story maze. Not too big. Basically, you exit here. That's the entrance to my park here. I'll go to this first. This is supposed to be like a shooter. However many people you play with, you choose a side, either yellow or red. I'll just go up and show you. You have to set one of your spawns. So there's 3 beds in here. I think you can only have 4 people in a Minecraft map anyways. So I have this stuff here. This is obviously your armor. Tells you what team you're on. And then this is full of, I will have more arrows and bows when I'm done, but yellow is going to be the same thing over there. There's towers and all that. I haven't really played it. It'd be kind of fun to play it, but that was the second thing I built here, or the third thing including the maze. This is the first thing I built. It's actually a mini putt-putt golf course of sorts. Basically, I have 18 holes here. They're all different holes, but you center up on the green as close as you can get. Takes a little putts in. You take whatever item. Here I have some snowballs, I think. Yep, just snowballs. Then you take your turn, and you can jump and throw to get them in, or you can just throw regularly. each one has a par on it, which is what the minimum is for getting it in. I did test these. I took one try to see how many I could get the ball in on, but it was pretty easy. I don't think any of these are really too difficult. But I'll just run through here quick, kind of give you an idea. Alright, for this way, I marked the beginnings with this red wool to try to help you figure out where you are. And I got into a little more complex stuff like using water to get the balls to come out over here. There's one here. Then this one gives you a choice. You can either try to throw. As you can see, there's only one piece of green wool here, so you can only throw from here. You can either go for that hole there or that hole there. That one's obviously really easy to get, but this is a 2-par hole, I believe, because this comes out down there, the hole's right there. If you do get in that hole up there, it does come down this way, and it comes out for a hole in one. The other hole, the easier one, is obviously right here, so it's a par 2. And just some stuff to go over a little hill. I still have to finish that. That is one of the last things. Oh, it's still working. Usually I have to turn this redstone on, but I got into that a little bit. I couldn't think of too much else to do. Having 18 holes kind of this kind of a setup can be a little difficult, especially if you want to keep them relatively realistic. There's a swirling one, and then the 18th hole is right over here. And that's this one. This yellow is supposed to be like the sand. If you hit the yellow, it's +1 on your stroke, so you're supposed to avoid that. As I said, the world spawn is over here. In fact, it is directly almost right here. And you spawn facing this igloo here that I made. It has beds in it and maps. So that way you can enter my world, be spawned into a safe place, and you will see a place to rest right away where you can set your spawn. Which doesn't matter too much because if you died without setting a spawn, you would just end up here anyways. This is supposed to be a fun house or a haunted house, whatever you want to call it. The mob spawner doesn't work too well here, but some of this redstone, like a T-flop and all of that, to kind of figure out. But I suppose I could take you through it. The insides are complete. I just have to cover it all up with some spruce here. I chose spruce because it was an older looking wood. I figured that would be more aesthetically pleasing for a haunted house or a fun house of sorts. So when I'm done, this will look like a big house or a mansion. But let's go through. Basically, I will have whatchamacallit here, like a jukebox. I'll have some discs, hopefully some scary ones. You know, you put it in. Once it starts playing, you go through this door here, which shuts off this water. As I said, the mobs really don't fall down here. I hear a zombie. I don't know if it's up there or down below. I have no idea. I think it's in the wall. But once you move through here, get to this place. No. use this room. It's not as dark as I would like it, but it works. You go through this way, and the lights go back on. Here's some lava. I had to put the stone down because lava's obviously burning the flammable wood. Jump up this way. I have to cover that in two. But this has pistons. Basically, if you don't go the right way, you just get blocked off by pistons. And you have to kind of work your way around. I might add more pistons and whatnot. Just make it a little more intimidating. Then the last thing is a spiral staircase. As you can see, the funhouse really isn't anything extremely special. I'm going to find that zombie. I am not going to find that zombie. I really think he's in the wall. Which, I really do want to keep these walls and stuff open so that way zombies and other things can spawn in there. Then as you're going through, you hear all these creepy noises, so I think that'll be pretty cool. But that's all I have for this funhouse right now. I will end this video as usual, going back to my farm. One other thing about this place is I have loaded it with these pillars here, as you have noticed. As you walk around, you will not come across any mobs unless they walk over into the area. I have been playing in this Funland for quite some time, building and whatever, and I have not once come across any mobs. If I find one now, well, that'll be pretty funny, I'm telling you that. It's mob free. But yeah, it's so lit up in here that I never find a single mob. Hostile mob. There's a mob right there. This mob. So that's it for my Funland. As I said, I'll head back to my farm. I have also set up a bunch of pillars that way, just so there aren't many mobs coming over here. Here we go. I'll show you this fence, see if there's any mobs or anything. Seems to be nothing. Well, off we go. Find a lot of slimes in this, oh god. Well, I guess spiders can hit you. Well, that kind of makes sense. Spiders are a bit of douchebags. I don't think we're going to see anything. Usually skeletons on this hill coming up over here. Yeah, I can see some right now. Little skeletons and zombies. And we're back safely at my farm. I'm kind of scared to go out in case there's a creeper because I haven't saved, but, well, no balls, no glory, so here we go. Yeah, no creeper. Awesome. Join me next time when I go show you my mob spawner, my mob grinder I mean. And I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.